3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody?
Then he turns me around and the photographer's like, let's try a different position. And
Don't look.
It's recording.
You good? 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nick and Yadi. I'm Nick.
And I'm Yadira.
Today our video is going to be about us.
A husband and wife tag.
Which I guess is what they call it. To us it's just questions. But this ought to be interesting. We haven't looked at the questions yet. I promised to her on my life that I wasn't gonna read them, and she, I think, promised me. I don't recall, but I hope she didn't,
I
because
saw one.
I want these to be a surprise for everyone, so that we're giving you the most realistic answers possible. So, without further ado,
What? Let's get into the video.
you gotta talk louder.
Let's get into the video.
Okay, there are 33 questions, and we're gonna try and run through them as quickly as possible.
Sorry.
Question number 1.
When did we meet?
November 1st. November 1st.
I'm waiting for the rest of that.
Oh, 2014.
Good. Ding! 1 for her.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. What was your first opinion of me?
Well, honestly, you were the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Not a lot of people believe in true love, but I knew you were the one from the second, not like even the minute, the second our eyes met.
I still don't believe that.
Those big brown eyes are just, ugh, irresistible. It's so true.
We have a lifetime for me to believe that.
Yes. What was your first opinion of me? Get ready, guys.
He was weird. Who walks up to you, shakes your hand, says, "Hi, I'm Nick," and then walks away? This guy.
Listen, I was nervous. I was
And-
learning to be a gentleman. Gentlemen shake hands, you know?
That was my first opinion of you.
You had to reread the question. Question number 3. When did you know I was the one? I've been asking you this question for years.
The sweat is breaking in. When his friend and him invited me to be part of a music video.
If only it were me instead of him. Does he watch your favorite movies? Does he hold you when you cry? Does he let you tell him all your favorite parts when you've seen it a million times?
No way.
Yes. And you were playing guitar in the living room, and Jason had me do the little spin.
Does he sing to all your music while you dance to Purple Rain?
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
This is I didn't even know this. Like, I'm glad we're doing this because I had no idea.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, I think you can see it in the video.
We'll put a link to that video down in the description. It's a music video that I did, what, like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, a little less than 4 years. Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna have to go watch that.
Yes, I'm gonna go watch it now, and I want you guys to watch it too. I have a music channel that I actually forgot the password to, so it's just kind of chilling there.
So when did you know I was the one?
I think I already answered that in question number 2. I literally, she'll never believe me, I don't think, but I believe in love at first sight. Our first ever encounter was, we were both working at the same location, and I was cleaning a table. And she was on the other side of that table.
Yep.
And I was just doing my little best, working my little butt off, cleaning this thing, like scrubbing, and then I look up and I see this angel. What did she say to me?
You're the worst cleaner ever.
That was so touching. I still get a little teary-eyed every time I think about it. Okay, all right.
Moving
Keep
along.
my composure.
Question number 4. How long did it take to plan our wedding?
I proposed in October, so that would mean October to May would be October. Well, no, it's like the end of October, so I'm gonna say like a week, and November, December, January, February, March, April, and we like 2 weeks into May. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole months and 3 weeks. 6 months and 3 weeks.
Wrong.
That's not even true.
We didn't start actually planning and doing stuff until January.
That was a loaded question.
We did start looking at things, but we actually started planning in January.
Huzzah! Oh, we
So
were looking at things though.
It was really like a 4-month period, which is crazy.
Okay.
Some people plan for this like years, and
Well,
we did it in 4 months.
I think it's because we paid way too much money. Like, we would have been able to pay a less money if we...
Less money?
Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Question number 5. When did we get married? At the same time, month, day, year. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. May 12th, 2018.
Start that again.
Okay. May 12th of 2018. Yes, I got her to kiss on camera. I got her to kiss on camera.
Okay, question number 6 goes to you. Because, don't look, because most men can never answer this question.
Oh no, I don't like this.
So, question number 6 is, how long have we been married for?
Okay, all right.
Okay, and now I want to know how many months, how many days, how many minutes, and how many seconds.
Seconds?
I'm just
We
kidding.
can't do seconds, okay? That's unfair.
I'm just kidding.
We have been married for May 12th. Okay, it's 1 month is June. Okay, June, July, August, September, October would be 5 months. So we are at 4 months. We're almost at the 12th. Today's the 7th. So 4 months and 26 days. Spot on. Question number 7. I read the wrong one. How did I propose?
Brace yourselves, everybody. So, for the 3 years that we were dating, I kept asking, when are you gonna ask me? When are you gonna ask me? And it was just the thing that I was just never gonna stop asking because I just wanted him to ask. He said in the beginning of 2018 that he would ask. So I was like, okay, I can wait. It was October, and I'm like, it's only a couple months. So his family has these annual photo shoots, and they texted me and said,
Hey, we want you to be part of these photo shoots because you're family.
and in the back of my head, I'm like,
It's nice that you consider me family, but I don't think I'm family because I'm not married.
so I didn't really want to go. He's like, let's go, let's match. I don't know how I didn't notice. He paid for me to get my nails done. He paid for my dress. He paid for the accessories that I wore that day. And he specifically pointed out these earrings. And he was like, you must wear these earrings. And I'm like, okay, they were nice. So I got them. And then he was freaking out because he couldn't find a shirt that would match the dress. And I'm like, okay, it's really not that big of a deal. They're just family photos. So we get there, we have to be there at 9 o'clock, not a minute less, not a minute more. We have to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning. So we get there at 9 in the morning. It's at this park. Everybody is there, photographers are there, and they start taking pictures. And then they look at us and they say, okay, let's just take pictures of the both of you. And I'm like, oh, well, of course, they just want to get rid of me because, you know, I'm not family. So they start taking a picture of us and they put us against this tree. And I'm like, okay, actually kind of awkward. They wanted me to lean against the tree. They're taking pictures and they're like, okay, put your hands on his chest just like this. In his heart, it's just like pumping and racing, and it's just like, I'm like, are you okay? And he's like,
Of course, I'm alive.
and then in the background I can hear like these little steps, and I just thought they were like squirrels or something. Then he turns me around and the photographer's like, let's try a different position. And he's there talking and asking, and from my angle I can see like a mob of people, and I'm just like, what's going on? And then I see that it's my family, my best friend, his family, his best friend, and everybody just has their phones out, and then all of a sudden he's on one knee, and I'm just like, he lied to me.
You missed some very important details.
Like what? Like what?
Let me fill in the blanks here. There were like 7 things that I absolutely
It was 5 things. My nails had to be done. My parents had to be there. Your parents had to be there. My best friend and your best friends had to be there. It had to be...
That's 5 guys, okay.
There had to be a photographer.
Okay, that's 6.
And my favorite flowers had to be included, which are white tulips. Try to find white tulips in October.
Not that easy. With all of those stipulations, I squeezed it all together and I got it done. It melts my heart. Like, I get teary-eyed every time I think of it. Like, I'm starting to like get all... No. But,
Aww.
that day, in the morning...
We were supposed to go look at wedding rings after this photo shoot, so that's actually what motivated me, because I'm like, yes, we're gonna go look at rings, and I know it's gonna happen sometime in January or February, and I was just so excited, but little did I know that I would get a ring later that morning.
Alright guys, so as you can see, we had a lot of fun making that video. We actually had... This video ended up being way too long for one video. We only got through 7 questions in a 10-minute frame. So keep your eyes peeled for part 2 coming soon. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please subscribe down below if you're new here and hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. And please give us some likes and some comments as to what you think and any ideas that you might have for future videos. But like I said, part 2 is coming soon. In the meantime, check out some of our other videos. We've got some posted right up here. And we'll see you in the next video.